I started making my vision boards 2 years ago, and so far all of them have come true. So I just wanted to share how I've done it, and you can do it too.
Spend the summer in this beach house, 'cause I was right to play my part.
Okay, so first I want to show y'all my vision boards from years past. So this is the first vision board I ever did, and it's 2020, and basically I had to dress better, to put God first, to get my apartment, let loose more, be more positive, like not to take myself so seriously, because I used to be like, I don't know, just too like harsh on myself, and all of it came true. Literally got my apartment, stayed with my boyfriend, he left to the military and we're still together. I got more into YouTube, you know, I decided to actually start making videos, like kind of planned, and I met most of my goals. And then for my 2021 vision board, it's this one. And I made videos in both of these, so you guys can go check them out. To put God first, to have my nails done, which I did. I got my nails done like every month this year. And then to just dress more how I want to dress, but be myself, which I did. To just be myself. It was a lot of like self-thought prayers, to be with my family, which, you know, during quarantine and everything, I got to do a lot of it. And it was, I wanted to get engaged, and I did, so, you know, that also happened. Just focusing on like my aesthetics, which I'm still working on, eating healthy, working out, I did all of that. And the most important one, I wanted to open my own boutique, but I wasn't sure, and I did it, so I will link it down below so you guys can go see it and check it out. And this is the only one that has not happened. I did not get 1K because I didn't really put myself to it, and I think that's important too. Like, for example, out of all the ones that I had, I didn't get the 1K for YouTube, and it was because I didn't really put the time into YouTube. I'm not really as consistent, I'm not really thoughtful as I would want to be. I think I found a perfect balance of it. I found that I'm gonna do YouTube because I love to do it. I love watching my vlogs back, I love documenting my life. It's just something I like to do, and I've gotten a lot of people back also from, I've done like Navy videos, you know, I'm engaged now, so I talk to like Navy girlfriends that want to be Navy wives, and I noticed that it helps a lot of people. Like, also opening my own boutique, like, I just think YouTube can be more useful if I just take the right path of like just doing what I want to do, you know, and then let it go wherever it wants to go. This is going to be the first step that I would want to tell you guys when you're planning a vision board, is to be realistic, set goals that you really believe that this year can be accomplished. I think also reaching for the stars is also good. Maybe putting one that's like maybe out there and that you're not sure if you're going to get this year, that's also good. But definitely setting goals where you can actually see that you've done it, you know. Also, this year for me personally, it didn't really start as planned, like 0% the whole year. I'm doing this video in like almost the end of January. Like, none of it has been normal for me. I'm usually like on track and planning, you know, but it hasn't been, and I think that's also been good for me. I think it's good to leave a little bit of plan for error, a little bit of planning for like, not everything is going to go as you expect, but as long as you have your core goals where you want them to be, I think you're going to be fine. As long as you have your mentality on the end goal, it doesn't matter what comes and throws you off, you know, if you get off your routine, or if you're not just perfect, that's fine, you know. Like, at the end of the day, you're going to keep on reaching towards your goal, and it doesn't matter how you get there, as long as you're happy mentally and physically and you get to your goals. I think that's what truly matters. This year I also did a vision board on Canva where I'm going to change it every month for my wallpaper. So I'm not going to change it, but every month it has like a calendar, and every month I'm going to update it to January, February, so I can know where I'm at. And I'll show y'all right here. I'll link it down below so you guys can see. Canva is really easy to use, so that's where I do most of like my thumbnails and all of that. So yeah, you can also do that. You don't have to do like the paper one, but I like to like wake up and see it so I can like envision it more, you know. And obviously my laptop, I'm always in there, so just having it places where you always see it and always like have it in mind is good for goal setting. So okay, let's get to the vision board. All you're gonna need, you know, it's a big board. I bought like a really big board. You don't need that big of a board. And then just pictures. I just got these at Walgreens. You know, I get them on the app because they always have like discount codes, so I just put in there like what pictures I want and then print them and go pick them up. So let's get to the vision board, and then I'll show y'all how I do my planning and my budget savings journal as well.
Baby blue, that's the color you wore when I met you. I said I thought just waiting there to see your face. You're my little crush. I'm hoping I didn't say too much. Baby blue, that's the color you wore when I met you. I wear my heart on my sleeve. There'll be no secrets held by me.
So I put my vision board right here, where it's like right when I wake up, right out of my bed, I get to see it. And I think that's also really important, because if you never see your vision board, then what's the point of it? You know, it's supposed to be like a whole vision. Okay, well, now that we've done our vision board, I just want to remind you, you know, it's really important. It's called a vision board because it's so important to envision your goals. It's so important to see yourself there. It's so important to, you know, like close your eyes and see what you expect your life to be this year, you know, as you work towards them, envision them, and really go into what you want to do this year. And I also have a planner. I got this planner at Hobby Lobby. I think that's also really important if you keep a planner, or if you keep like whatever that may be, your calendar on your phone, your notes, just little goals, little steps of how you're gonna get to your goals, because it's not just gonna come to pass, you know, just if you like just wishful thinking. Yes, that helps, but at the end of the day, you do have to work for what you want. So it's good to be empowered by what you want. It's good to be empowered by looking at your dreams, but obviously you also have to work for them. You have to, you know, have them in your mind. You have to, it's like something that you really want, and it just kind of comes to you because you want it so badly. You don't really have to work for it. It's kind of like, I want to dress better, so like I naturally start shopping for like better clothes. But there is an action that you have to do in order to complete your goals. I've heard a lot of videos, you know, where you have to see them and you have to like manifest them, and yes, you do manifest them, you do see them, you do attract what you think, you know, you do attract what you say. That is very true, but there is also truth in a plan of action. There's also truth in seeing what you want to be and envisioning it and having a plan on how to get there. You know, some things may come from wishful thinking, but a lot of things you do have to work for. So I just wanted to leave that out there. I know that's not the best like thing to say, but sometimes there's no easy way out, you know. So yeah, I got this planner, and I just love planners, honestly. I love like crossing out dates and like putting stuff that I have to do. I just got this planner, so, and like I said, I started in late January this year, so I didn't really get to start the beginning of the year until later. I started planning stuff. I want to show you guys that I got a budget planner, and I think this also goes into your vision board, because without a budget, where are you going, you know? And this I got on Amazon for like $9. So these little Sam's Angels letters, I actually got those at Hobby Lobby because the one that this came with I didn't like, and I'm also getting married, so like I have this like wedding one which it didn't come with. It's not like a wedding budget planner, so I had to buy it, and I created my wedding one, I created my like honeymoon one, just things that it didn't bring with it. I just created it myself, you know, like home, like all these different things. I think this is really smart. I barely got it, and thankfully it has some money in there to show y'all, right? But it also has a little budget savings like sheet where you can put like how much you've saved and when you've saved it and whatever. But I think this is also really good for when it comes to your vision boards, you know, because like I said, they do require a plan of action. And let's say your board today has like, I want to travel more. Well, getting a budget planner will be good for that, because, you know, I'm planning a wedding, and obviously wishful thinking and all that is not going to buy you a venue, it's not going to buy you a wedding. So this is helpful. I hope it helps you guys, and I hope you guys do your vision boards. Even if it's late, don't worry if you're watching this in mid-February or whatever. Just start whenever, you know, your year starts whenever you decide to start it. It doesn't have to be at the beginning of January. Just don't think that if because you didn't start right on New Year's, you can't do it. You can start working out in February, you can start working out in December, you can start whenever your journey starts. As long as you decide to give it your 100%, then do it. Also, how I mentioned to leave a little bit of room for mistakes. I personally also pray a lot for everything that I want. I pray about how I want things to do. You know, I pray to God. I basically pray for everything. And it's also important to know that sometimes things are going to change. Your visions are going to change. What you want is going to change. And I think it's also okay to change that. If you set a goal at the beginning and you don't want it anymore, it's okay to not do it anymore. You know, your goals are about what you want to do. It's not if you became lazy and you're like, I don't want to do this anymore, it's too much work. Like, no. I mean, like, if you genuinely, that's not your goal in life anymore, that's not your goal for the year, then it's okay to change it. It's okay. No one's telling you. It's your vision board. It's your life. And you can do whatever you want with it. Just don't forget that you have the power to do whatever you want to do with your life. Right at the palm of your hands. So it's okay to change, girl. Okay, well, I don't really know how to end this video, but I love you guys, and I hope you do your vision board, and I hope all your dreams come true, as cheesy as that sounds. Goodbye.